right, so here's the tea, right? God, why'd I start by saying that? See, I had to catch my tongue before I started recording this video because I was going to open it up with, can we please, for the love of God, stop making Winnie the Pooh slasher horror movies? Because recently, they've announced a sequel. But then I realized, Evan, no, wait. You love this shit. This is absolutely beautiful. If anything, this is a grace, a blessing in disguise, because I absolutely adore watching terrible movies. Recently, I stumbled across a movie on Amazon Prime called Sharks of the Corn, and I don't know if you could pick up the premise from the title alone, but it's a horror movie where people are being murdered in a cornfield by a shark that is it swims through a cornfield. And to really, the icing on the top of that cake is the shark in that movie was the POV of a camera behind one of those rubber shark hand puppets. I had a field day viewing that. If anything, I might even consider doing a video covering that, because I want to start getting into movie commentary. And you can tell because recently I've made a few videos talking about bad movie trailers, right? Like recently I made a video about the new Megamind 2 movie that's coming out, as well as a video about the Madam Web trailer, and how that movie's going to be an absolute catastrophe. And goodness golly gracious, I was absolutely correct. You know a movie is bad when the Rolling Stone puts up an article the day of its release titled, Madam Web isn't as bad as you've heard. Oh, that's good. It's much, much worse. That is awesome, and I am so hyped to see it. I admittedly have not seen it yet, but, you know, that title alone makes me, I'm ready to buy some stuff. It's crazy. It amazes me that people spend money to make this type of thing. Like, they let that go through editing, and they're like, no, yeah, that's good. No, yeah, put that out. That's a good one. Oh, the part where the actor's voice lines aren't even, like, on his mouth? No, yeah, put that's good. That was actually, I did that intentionally. It's an artistic choice. Okay. But anyways, Winnie the Pooh. Wait, are you kidding me? Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Rhymes, got some bars going on, has released its trailer, and I'm going to be reviewing it in this video because, my God, I gave it a once-over really quickly, and I can already see how bad this is going to be.
Let's begin. I'm going to take you back. Feel all weight drift away. How are you feeling?
Good, I think.
Do you recall anything from the session? Focus. What is happening?
This was the day Billy was taken.
30 seconds in and I'm already inexplicably hyped for this. I've already noticed one really funny thing that will be reoccurring throughout the rest of this trailer, and that was the very obvious metal stock bang sound effect that played when the van door shut. Alongside the fact the van door looked like it was CGI, like it wasn't a real door. You might notice when it shuts, it closes so fast and abruptly without any, like, imperfections. And if that's the case, did you just blow half your movie budget on a door closing? Is that what just happened? That's absolutely insane to me. But there's one really major detail that I noticed in the opening for this trailer, and that is the actor that plays Christopher Robin, our main boy, the big man on campus, our protagonist. See, Christopher Robin for this movie is being played by Scott Chambers, and I was curious because he didn't look like the one I saw in the first movie, and I looked and I was correct. The first one's played by Nikolai Leon, but this opened up a whole new bag of worms for me because you might notice a small detail. One of these things is not like the other. Actually, correction, none of these things are like the other. There is not a single actor who reprises his role in the second movie. No one comes back. Why? Like, was it that bad? Was it that bad? Actually, no, wait, correction. We have an absolutely revolutionary moment. Marcus Massey, who's playing the Owl, one of Winnie's goons in this movie, was actually in the first one. I do notice him. Colt. So I assume maybe he was like cannon fodder and he got murdered and he loved acting in the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie so much he begged to come back. And now he's the Owl because, of course, why not?
Them kids.
Yo, Winnie, are you good? It sounds like you're having heart palpitations. Should I call somebody?
They didn't stay buried. It's as if the earth itself was allowing this horror to rise up.
I shit you not, I swear I heard that metal banging stock sound effect like 6 more times in that 15 seconds. Are you kidding me? Please, pick another sound. This movie's gonna be so good, man. I'm so excited. But also, I like the plot point that they're introducing that, like, the Earth wasn't allowing them to die, so they came back. I assume that's sort of like a gotcha for, like, the first movie ending, and they have defeated the enemies, and they're like, nuh-uh, actually, Mother Nature doesn't want that to happen, because she loved the first one so much, she wants a sequel. And so, we're just getting them back with a plot point that they're probably never going to explain. Call me a pessimist, maybe I'm being a bit of a Debbie Downer, but I have a hunch that this movie's going to not make any sense whatsoever.
There's someone setting similarities to the 100-Acre Massacre.
Okay, I'm sorry to keep interrupting your Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey trailer viewing experience, but I noticed some funny things in that small snippet, and I wanted to catch them before the next part plays, because the next part is so much worse. It gets 10 times better. But I noticed a funny small detail when the girl's, like, pole blows through her chest like a xenomorph, and it's that the shot right before it, you can see the pole already lodged in the RV, which leaves me with two questions, or two possibilities. One is, they didn't have enough exterior shots of the RV to set up that environment, so they accidentally added in the one after she got stabbed, or two, there's just a metal pole sticking out of that RV, and the pig just saw it and just pushed it in, and just now that woman has an extra appendage. That's pretty nice.
It's not safe. There have been loads of murders leading to Ashdown.
Tell me everything that you saw, please.
I knew.
What the hell was that supposed to accomplish? They did this? Well, good thing we're watching a movie called Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, so I know who they means. What?
This day would come.
Voldemort?
All of Ashdown will burn.
Now, that CGI, I will admit, is awesome. That looks great. I love the idea that they're trying to give Winnie the Pooh a signature weapon of a bear trap on a chain. That it seems like such an unconventional weapon. Not even unconventional, inconvenient. Like, every time you use it, like, you whip that hoe, and then you pull it back, and that woman's head gets CGI'd off. Like, you have to, like, put it back down. You have to, like, use your foot to lock that thing back into place to lob it at somebody else. But regardless of that, I do have to give this movie props in one department, and that is the makeup department. Because, my God, does Pooh look better than what he looked like in the first movie. You might not have seen, but in the first movie, it was a mask. He was wearing a mask, and you can even see the parts where the mask doesn't fit anymore, and you also just can't see his eyes. Like, there's just no pupils at all. Where in this one, it seems like they have contacts on him, and it seems like it's actually makeup instead of just a rubber mask on a dude. So, like, that's nice. I'm happy to see some quality there. So hopefully it's a little easier on the eyes so that the writing becomes just slightly more bearable. I have to commend whoever smoked enough crack to think this was a good idea, because my God, am I excited. I am so hyped to go see Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. That's such a creative title, by the way. Because you think Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey would be, like, the name of the movie and then, like, the little nickname for the movie. So the second would be, like, Winnie the Pooh blank. Honey and Blood or something. But no, it's Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. Because that's the whole name. But I love it so much. I love that the trailer gives away almost every part of the movie aside from any semblance of a plot. But the thing is, see, when I first watched this, I'm like, wow, okay, they really did good at not giving away the plot. And then I was like, no, Evan, wait. The movie's not going to have a plot. It's going to have a plot maybe in the first 10 and the last 10 minutes. But in between all that, it's just going to be Winnie the Pooh and all of his goofballs murdering people, which, goddammit, that's what I'm here for. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I should have done this at the beginning of the video. I looked up the tomato meter for Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 1, and I want you guys to just lock a number into your head really quickly, and I'll give you a hint. It's below 25%. Have it? Ready? Did you guess, I don't know, 3%? Oh my god. I don't think I've seen a movie lower than that. I don't think there is a movie. There probably is. There's probably definitely movies lower than that. But my god, that is impressive. That is crazy. And I find it really funny. There's like a big plot point that was put forward in the first movie. Yeah, there was actually a semblance of a plot in the first movie to a certain extent. In the intro animation, and I say animation extremely lightly because it looks like this.
A pact was made. They renounced their humanity and returned to their animalistic roots, swearing never to talk again.
And you think that a part where they end the intro would be like the part you're supposed to remember the most. It's like the big oomph, but then they just throw it out in the trailer for the second movie. They're like, nah, yo, I've been talking this whole damn time. What, you haven't been listening? Open your ears, buddy. Also, that grave that you just saw, that wasn't Christopher. That was Eeyore. They ate Eeyore. They consumed him. This is going to be so good. I'm so excited. I'm going to be hopping out of here for now, though. I'm not going to sit here and talk any longer, but I appreciate you guys spending some time with me. I am going to hit the road, so subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video to catch me on your homepage more often. And also, for those of you that come to my videos every day, I'm going to start putting, like, a countdown at the front end of my videos, because we are, like, maybe less than 10 days away from being 100 days from 365 days of daily videos. I said the word day, like, 6 times there, but I'm so excited. A year of daily videos sounds absurd to me, considering how much time it takes, adding on that I go to college and have a job. So I'm extremely excited. I hope you guys enjoy all these things I put together every day, and I'm really happy you guys have joined me along the way for this journey. But I'm gonna get out of here for now. I'll get out of your hair. Thank you guys, and as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night, and I am inexplicably hyped to watch this bullshit.